beautiful Indian Wells, Southern California afternoon, looking at a very nicely done 32 Ford 5-window coupe. It's all steel, has about a 2.5-inch, 3-inch chop on it. Nicely done. It has a nice traditional style to it. It is all steel, like I said. Does have all steel fenders. Has very nice Kelly Hayes bent spoke wheels on it style. Bridgestone radial rubber. Hiding underneath the hood here is the 350 Chevy V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor. Has all the options you'd want. It's the kind of car you can drive. 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. Has 4-wheel independent Jaguar suspension. 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering, rack and pinion. Probably already said that. We'll just keep going here. What's nice about it, it was chopped, but they didn't fill the roof. That's kind of a nice little touch. It keeps its nice traditional style. They have filled the cowl vent here, I believe, to make space for the air conditioning. It does have vintage air conditioning. The doors fit very nice on this car. The fit on this car is very nice. These are cowl lamps for turn signals. The build's about 20 years old, roughly. It has a custom chassis under it. The Jaguar chassis was built for a Canadian NASCAR driver. Has roots dating back to Canada. This is a neat car. We're kind of going to walk around here and give you a really good feel as we go around. It's not perfect and brand new, but it is nice, very nice. It looks good up close, far away. Typical little minor flaws here and there. If somebody tells you a car is perfect, they're probably lying to you. This is a nice car though. Bumper's very nice, traditional. Full bumper on the front. Nice little braided lines here for the dropped headlight bar. Has a nice two-tone white and silver pinstriping on all the hood side vents. And it runs all the way down the belt line of the side of the car here. So they have sealed off the windshield and the cowl vent on the front. Nice little peep mirrors. You can tell by the reflections in the side of the car here that the panels on this car are very straight. It is full fendered Henry steel. I know the fenders are steel. I didn't get underneath, but they have been lined to prevent from rock chips and stuff. The body is definitely Jenny Henry body. I'll show you here in just a minute. We are going to cover a lot of the details on the car. Door jamb to door jamb, it is very nice. So the interior is fairly new, probably in the last 3 years or so. It's an ultra leather black that's nicely done. Through the door jambs here, you can see the nails into the factory wood area there. It's definitely a Jenny body. It's not a reproduction. This is the Dakota digital dash. There's the air conditioning. There's a vent in the center and a vent on each side. Low car style shifter, tilt steering column. This is a really supple ultra leather. The owner does drive it. He says it's fun to drive and it's comfortable. It's kind of a rattle-free ride. And those seats will put you to sleep. They're very comfortable. Boom, doors shut very nice. The door gaps are nice. Give you a peek at the roof here again. God, it's a nice day here. Just a little muggy. We had some heavy rain. Going across the desert was a little tough today. Frenched the antenna. The audio system in it now has been updated to a connects to the iPod. So that's the audio on the car is an iPod connection. Little bit of small lift area in the belt line right there. You're gonna get those no matter what. It's not an issue with the car. It's not like it's gonna come up or do anything. I'm actually gonna turn off the camera right about here because the street sweepers went by about 3 times today. We're gonna let him go by again so I can got a little grin on my face. That is the 3rd time that street sweepers went by us. I had to restart the video twice already. Anyway, it is a rumble style coupe, but it does not have the rumble components in it so that you have trunk room to put your suitcase and your chairs and so on and so forth. The odds of somebody riding in the rumble seat anymore nowadays is pretty slim. Again, the roof is not filled, which is a nice little touch. They give you a look at the roof line here. The paint on the car is very nice. Like I said, you could pick it here and there for little things, but it's beautiful up close, far away. It's got a great look and a great stance to it. Like stainless taillight stanchions. Does have a rumble seat step right there to give you a feel like it is. We will have undercarriage video for you for a 32. Step back and let you take a look here at it. A great looking car. If you're looking for a 32 all steel that you can say is all steel, that you can drive, this would be the car to do it. Just very light patina, very light age. There's a little tiny chip right here. Again, I'm being super picky as I walk around here. Talked about a small little lift on the other side at the belt line. It's really atypical. You can't even really see it. I'm just telling you what I see. A very small one there and a very small one there. Again, not a big deal. They're usually there and people won't even see them unless you point them out to them. Slight little lift here on the soft top. The doors on this are really nice. The door gaps are beautiful. The panels are straight. Look at the reflections of my body in the car. Jenny style reproduction running boards is what those look like. Top of the doors are beautiful. Bottom of the doors are beautiful. Again, nicely done ultra leather interior. Roll up into a show or even a deuce show with this one, guys are going to take a quick peek. This is a nice little car. Nothing like a double black or triple black car, so to speak, with the roof involved there. Has power windows. We mentioned it would have a lot of goodies to it. Power windows, air conditioning, tilt steering, iPod audio system. Very nice bucket seats with seat belts in it. It's an ultra leather seat. There's a slight little spot right there on the seat. And there. Man, I wouldn't hesitate to hop in this car and go for a spin, that's for sure. You want one you can drive. Lacara steering wheel, leather wrap steering wheel. The owner just installed a brand new Dakota digital dash in the car. We're going to go ahead and fire it up here for you, kind of give you a good feel. Well, it'd probably help if I touch the gas. Trying to do it without hopping in all the way. Water temperature is 141 right now. Oil pressure is 56. Fuel's at 35%. 13.4 volts. The miles since he put the dash in are 1,369 miles. Got a nice little sculpted headliner here, kind of give you a feel. I'm going to point in the direction for you. Low car shifter. Turn the air on here. AC, I've got the compressor kick on. There's a rheostat for temperature right underneath the dash here. So everything's kind of hidden, the keys underneath the dash here. AC's blowing cold. Gonna take a hop out here, let you hear it. So there's the audio system again. There's an iPod connection right here. We'd show you when we're hopping out. Connects into your cell phone. A little condensation in the pipe. Like I said, we had some rain, so there's a lot of moisture in the air right now. It's a little muggy. Sounds great. Anyway, we're thinking it's about your turn to get in. Have a great day. Definitely hang on to the end of the video here. We'll cover more go to spudsgarage.com.
Right, we'll take a look at
the engine here. It's a 350 Chevy V8. Nice running little car. Has a brand new Matson aluminum radiator in it. Car cools just fine. It has an electric cooling fan. It's a 350 Chevy with a Edelbrock Performer RPM intake manifold. Chrome alternator, chrome power steering, chrome pulley setup. A couple of billet pulleys there. You can see the rack and pinion steering right down there. Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Mallory ignition with Taylor wires. Shorty headers on it. It's got 3 different settings for the cooling. For the cooling fan, it can either be off, it can be on automatic, or you can run it all the time. A lot of braided. I'll give you a peek here. Straighten up that air filter just a little bit. Polished coolant recovery tank. Braided AC lines. It does have air conditioning. Little Auga horn hiding down there. The carburetor has a manual choke that's not connected. Out here in the desert, you don't need that. You don't even need a choke, but you could easily put a choke cable on it if you liked. Polished firewall. Chrome starter. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. K&N style air filter. GM alternator, probably a high amp. Hang on to the end of the video definitely, and go to spudsgarage.com when you're done, or if you're already there, and look at plenty of still photos. We cover a lot on these cars. This is a beautiful bodied car. Anyway, thanks for visiting.
Right, we mentioned we're going to take it for a drive here. We thought we'd show you a couple features. I'm sitting in it. The air conditioning is blowing ice cold in here. Windows are all the way up. This car's very nice and quiet in here. It's got power windows, both driver and passenger. I'll show you they work. I took it down the end of the street here. Owner probably wondered where I went with it. I'll show you driver's window goes down and up like it's supposed to. It's nice and cozy in here. The air conditioning is blowing nice and cold. It's probably 75, 80 degrees. Again, temperature's 165 now. 700 R4 automatic overdrive. Take it down the street here and take it back to the owner after I took it for a little spin. Nice and quiet in here. Nice, good shift. Anyway, gotta dig it. Love my job. This is a nice little car. Quiet inside. Have a great day. Go to spudsgarage.com. Hang on to the end of the video. Catch you later.
All right, he's going to turn around so I can photograph the other side of the car. Great looking 32. Little muggy day here. We'll give you a little peek of the trunk here. It was a rumble seat model. The rumble seat's not in there. Gives you a little trunk room. There's a panel right here. The upholstery is the same material is used in the interior. Battery's hidden back here. It's got an audio system back there which works off the iPod XM. Wanted to show you one more thing here. The window does roll down like it's supposed to. The back window. There you have it. All right, we're going to take a look at the undercarriage here. Very nicely done. This chassis was done by Al at Deuces Northwest, the guy that puts the promoter of the Deuces show up in Canada. It's a very nicely done Jaguar chassis, torsion bar, fully independent front suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes, nice braided lines. If you haven't driven a Jag car, the ride on these cars is unbelievable. Kind of a rattle-free ride. Nicely done. It has rack and pinion power steering. It's a well-built chassis. We'll do a little walk around here and kind of give you a good feel of the chassis. You should be at the end of the video here at Spud's Garage, and we definitely want you to take a good look at all the photos at spudsgarage.com. Nicely detailed car. These are all steel fenders, all steel body, Henry body.
It's got quad coilovers in the back, typical of a Jag. Inboard disc brakes in the rear. Does have power assist on the four-wheel disc brakes. Anyway, you get a really nice ride out of these cars. This is a great car for that. Good road trip car. He just got back from Yuma in it. 2-3 hour drive each direction. Nicely detailed, a lot of chrome, reinforcements, so on and so forth. There's the power brake booster right there. Anyway, you got a good feel, definitely go to spudsgarage.com. You're on Spuds Garage YouTube. Have a great day.